And if y'all don't have to get into it, this is just, I like to bring something personal. Hold on, can you hold that up to one of these? Hold that up to this camera. Just turn it around.
Make sure your brightness is up.
Yeah, screen that first. Yeah.
You ain't got shit on there.
Can you see that, Wesley?
Oh, that's crazy. I had to pay for that shit.
Oh, man.
Actually, Marcel paid for it.
Marcel, okay.
Yeah.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Steak and Sauce Podcast, the baddest podcast in the land. If you don't know, you should, because your baby mama does. I thought Sid was going to say it. I'm sorry, I should have prompted you. Sid always says that, don't he? He always knows the intro. I was going to have him do it, but it's cool. You know who I am. My name's Derek Nowlin, a.k.a. King Cooper, a.k.a. You Owe Me a Check, a.k.a. I got my foot on y'all's neck, all right? Across from me, we got one of the trashiest shooting guards in the land. We got Heath Gray. Beside him, we got another trash guard. We got Hayden Gray, his brother. And the man to my left, he's a real cowboy. We got Sid. Let's give it up for them, y'all. Also in the building, as always, we got Weston behind the ones and twos. He stays on that side of the table because he feels like everybody on this side is dumb. So I just want to let y'all know that. No, I'm just joking. He'll put something in for me saying that too. We appreciate y'all coming back. We appreciate everybody who supports us. You know I'm going to start it off early so I don't forget. Put that burger down. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button so you can be notified on all the fire content. And of course, if your face isn't up here, we don't give a damn about what you got to say, okay? No, I'm just joking. We are still, Weston, I think 36% of people that watch this channel, you guys are still unsubscribed. Please check it for me. I know we beat that to death, but it is important. 36% of the people that view, that like, that appreciate what we got going on, you guys are not subscribed. So just check it, all right? Check your phone, hit that button. Remember, it does not cost you anything to subscribe to the channel. You're just supporting the baddest podcast in the land. So make sure you hit that button for us, right? So we're blessed to be back here today. How's everybody doing?
Great.
Good. Everybody had a good week?
Little hangover.
Little hangover. What you got in there, Pepsi?
Yeah.
That drink. Weston, how you been? Good. Weston's doing good. We also got Weston's brother back in the building. I'm super hyped just because he's here, because when I say ridiculous stuff, he gets this look on his face, so it's going to motivate me the whole time, you know what I'm saying? I want him to get on the mic. I don't know if he will, you know? Let's talk about something right quick, though, okay? Weston and his brother, right, they came with me to a show, a comedy show. Afterwards, we got pulled in by one of my friends to this club, right? Club/restaurant, whatever it was, right? It was like dubstep central. The music was so loud, we couldn't even hear each other talk, right? And I'm talking about, it was a very unique crowd of people that was in this place. So I had to take a phone call when we initially got in there. I went outside, talked to my granny, right? She's like, how'd the show go? Shout out to Granny, by the way. I have talked to her. She's going to come back. Her and Cowboy Chris are going to have an episode together, all right? So y'all be looking out for that. I didn't see the text that I got from Weston, right? And I think it went something like, Trevor wants to go. Is that what you said? Trevor had been in there all of 3 minutes, right? So I didn't see my phone because I was already talking. So I go back inside and I just look at both of their faces and I was like, let's go to Waffle House. So like we bounce, right? Yeah. And then as we're walking, I check my phone. I see the text from Weston. Trevor wants to leave. I'm like, yeah, let's get there. Yeah. Either one or two things are going to happen. We were either going to drop acid while we were in there or somebody was going to get shot. I don't know which way it was going to go, but something was going to happen. I want to take a few minutes. I put up a post the other day about being humble, right? You guys know about being humble.
Yeah.
It's good to be humble, right? Like, you guys are nice at what y'all do, right?
Yeah.
Y'all could run 2-on-2 versus probably anybody around here, right, in basketball.
Yes.
Yes.
Including Noah and Dylan.
Including Noah. Shout out to Noah. For sure. So y'all can run 2-on-2 with anybody. I feel like where I'm at in life right now, I will stand on the stage with anybody.
Yeah.
I will go head to head up against anybody when it comes to this platform or anything else I do, and I'll die on that hill. Okay. Yeah. I've been trying to be humble. There have been a lot of people that have been trying to limit my access and limit my placement in certain areas, right?
Yeah.
And I'm a fan of when God opens doors for you, man, nobody can mess with that, right?
Yeah.
You don't know when it's going to come, but you just don't know. So to everybody out there that's hating, I appreciate y'all. We need y'all, all right? I know it hurts to see our numbers are going up. I know it hurts to y'all to figure out how we keep hitting y'all in the head. I know it hurts to see me going to all these shows and battling it out with some of the beasts that's all over this market. I had no idea that this comedy scene would be as cutthroat as it is. I appreciate it though. But just know, humbleness only goes so far. Being too humble will get you in a meeting with some people and they might try to undercut you on a deal because you're too nice. Or like Preston told me, shout out to Preston. Preston told me 6 months ago, Derek, when you walk in the rooms, they're going to have to start paying you to be in those rooms.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it at first, but now I do. So this ain't subliminal. If the shoe fits, wear it. We ain't tolerating no disrespect from Steak and Sauce Podcast, okay? I'm going to keep my foot on y'all's neck extra hard now, right? So I'm going to enter in more competitions, okay? I'm a schedule competition myself. If you think you're a beast, you go up against me one-on-one on stage, you beat me, you get $100.
Smooth.
I'll put it out there, okay?
We'll do it on the court too.
We'll do it on the court too. And if you really feel some type of way, we can put on the gloves. I'll give you $100 if you can beat me.
I want to be there to watch that.
Yeah, not me. I'll be the ref.
I'll be the ref.
I'll be the ref.
That's what I do best.
I'll be the you be the flag girl.
He said the flag girl.
Yeah, you be the card girl. I won.
But in all seriousness, it's getting to the point where it's getting ridiculous. Everybody's in this thing in this area so that we can promote each other. Not only do we uplift other podcasts, Commotion Podcast, 140 Characters, shout out to Jordan B. and Hannah and Taylor with the Weird Side Podcast. We support everybody in what they're doing, and we just want to continue to do that. I don't think there's any room or a necessity for everybody to be so cutthroat when we're all trying to reach a common goal, right? We're trying to get Weston his Iron Man house, as I said before, with his floating floors. I'm trying to buy my mama a house. I'm gonna get my land and some ponies and some trophy-sized bass, and y'all can leave me the hell alone, man. For real.
I'll be at your
right.
I'll definitely be
right. We want to bring something back though before we get into everything. So I'm gonna read these lyrics right quick, and y'all tell me if y'all know this artist, okay? All right. Get in there. Let's get in there. Damn, boy, I be forgetting I'm really sticky. Damn, boy, I be forgetting I handle business. Damn, boy, you be forgetting this shit is wicked. Damn, boy, Rolls Royce, Tesla truck, Mozzie truck, Ferrari. Damn, boy, Bugatti. Tesla in my damn body. Walkie. I can't even say it. Walkie's 250. Pint in me, let's get it. I'm shitty. 75 for the Zaza. Yeah, I'm with it. $25, $50 zip exotic. Shake polo with me, Lee Hendrix. I'm about it. Passenger seat, we pushing weight. They ain't knowing how I'm getting packs. They know it's cap. When they hit me with that blick, know I'm spinning the block with my stick. Here we go. Damn, boy.
You know,
what year? Like
this is brand new as of last week. I just found this song and it's hilarious.
And it's a rapper.
It's a rapper. Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and head on out.
Yeah,
I do not know that.
You don't know? Okay.
No,
Sid, nothing.
Nothing, homie.
Hayden.
Lil Baby.
Okay, that's a good guess. That's
it's a newer, like a rapper.
yeah,
we would know.
a new art. Like you should know. Yeah.
Or I don't know. Da Baby.
Ugh. Both good guesses.
I really have no idea.
Okay. Yeah. So this song is "Get In There" by Sticky Low. Y'all know Sticky Low?
Yeah.
No, I think he's been on a feature that I heard.
Okay, all right.
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Get In There by Sticky Low's the song of the week. Y'all go check that out. I'm promoting him. I don't know the dude, but maybe if he sees this, he'll come on here. I don't know.
Sticky Low.
Sticky Low. All right.
Makes me
do
remind me of me and Duty.
So We got away from this for a little while. Me and Wesson did. We stopped showing some of the videos that we wanted to preview. This week was a tough week for me, so I found a couple videos that are pretty funny. Sid will have you put on the headphones. Hayden will have you put those on right quick. We'll run these videos right quick. Y'all tell me y'all's reaction. I don't know if you've seen them or not, and then we'll run it back and we'll show it to Heath.
Saying the other show, don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
They don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, that bottom one. But see, every man may not know because he might not have a penis to really know how to hit that bottom or how to lift to hit that bottom and work that middle where the woman spread her legs wide and she starts screaming saying, yeah, daddy, that's it. Or she might start cursing or screaming out all types of profanities because he done hit the bottom. And now her mind, she insane. Her mind ain't good because the penis done ejaculated all in her brain. It's crazy. So you don't let every man hit your bottom and your body remembers it. Just like a man will put a woman over doggy style or maybe get a mirror or something. Then
This
they
is
start
Sid all
hitting
day.
that woman.
Oh,
from
dog.
the
That's
back
all
or
the same
on
once
the
you get
back.
past the
Then
used
they
part.
They start saying all kind of stuff to her while they hitting her. And see, that woman is being seduced. She being seduced. He breaking her down, man. He is screwing her into submission. Slavery. Why I was saying the other show.
All right,
don't
let's
let-
run the next one right quick. That I had to pull that one up for Sid alone.
She said,
Oh,
"Would you
man.
hit the bottom?"
Oh my God.
Watch Buddy rolling. He's burning, bro.
What is that?
What is that?
Bro, I don't know if this is in another country. I'm guessing by
That's
the
dead.
writing. I'm not even trying to be funny or nothing like that. You know? Did you hear them scream before them sticks touched?
Yeah, bro. That's the next. That's the next Negan off Walking Dead. That's how you know it's
Tokyo,
somewhere.
Japan.
Macchiato.
Yeah. Hona Anta's bats.
That's
So
where
how do
they're
you say
from.
that? That's hibachi. No, I'm playing. I'll get in trouble for that.
Chill.
Yeah, chill, yeah.
Oh, it is in Tokyo. It's in Tokyo.
Oh, so yeah. Man, that's crazy. Let's pass it to Heath right quick so he can hear the first one. He saw the second one, but I want to see how he feels about this.
She said they don't know about
that
that. You ain't
every
never
man
seen
hit
the
the
bottom.
of
What do you
your
mean?
vagina, the root of your vagina.
They don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah, that bottom one. But see, every man may not know because he might not have a penis to really know how to hit that bottom. or how to lift
Poor
to hit
guy.
that bottom.
Poor guy.
Where the woman,
I'm gonna read this
she
comment
spread
after
her
you.
legs wide and she starts screaming, saying, "Yeah, daddy, that's it." Or she might start cursing or screaming out all types of profanities because he done hit the bottom. And now her mind, she insane. Her mind ain't good because the penis done ejaculated all in her brain.
Oh, man.
Ejaculated in her
So you
mind.
don't let
I didn't know you could do
the
that.
bottom, and your body remembers it. Just like a man will put a woman over doggy style or maybe get a mirror or something. Then they start hitting that woman from the back or on her back. They hitting her. Then they start talking. Start saying all kind of stuff to her while they hitting her. And see, that woman is being seduced. She being seduced. He breaking her down, man. He is screwing her into submission.
Is this an actual show?
Yeah. So this is, I found this lady from like way back in the day, right? This is one part of like 20, right? It's like 20 parts of this video. And it gets funnier and funnier as it goes. And she's been on a panel for years talking about this. I want to highlight this comment right here.
That's what I just read.
Right? Fellas, the longer you stay single, the longer someone is hitting the bottom of your future wife. Remember that? Sid, stay off my girl, man.
Definitely keeping that one.
Yeah. So let's see with this one.
That one
For
has
those
almost
of you
1,000
that
likes.
can we click to see more? Is that a trap? Ah, they got
damn.
us. They got us. They always do that. I always see this comment. For those of you that don't completely understand, let me explain. And everybody clicks see more like a million times.
Oh, yeah.
And all they did was write that in. So it doesn't link to anything. It's hilarious when people do that. They don't know about the bottom. I love her. Sid, what about that bottom, man?
What you got for us?
What
on
you got?
Sid?
Sid, let's go to Sid on this
Why
one.
is-
Sid,
why
what
was
you
saying-
got for us on that bottom?
But on that bottom, Hud, I mean, it's all the same once you get past the used part. We all know that. You know, it's-
right.
The worst piece is still your best piece. I mean, come on, let's call it like it is.
How many bodies you got, Sid?
So,
He said so.
it's not about the age. It's about the mileage. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
yeah.
It is about miles. You know
Man,
that.
what you mean? If it blows up, you're done.
Yeah, that is. You know,
Hey.
unless you got it under warranty. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
dog,
You
as
might
long as you
still
keep it in tune.
You know, we might have some factory warranty left. At my age, what I'm starting to realize is, everybody's got a little bit of mileage on them, right?
Oh yeah.
Some got some different type of mileage. Some of y'all's is highway miles.
Some of them back road miles.
Some of them back road miles, them long. All right, let me tell you something. That's
Village.
a good point, my dog. Let me tell you something. Y'all ever traveled 6 miles on a backcountry 1-lane road?
Oh yeah.
Don't it feel like you're going about 80 miles?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Takes forever. 6 miles on a regular road, not that long. So them backcountry roads are
Yeah.
a little bit rougher. Now, if you,
Especially when you hit that little curve and you're pulling someone's gravel driveway.
Sid
Backing
done,
on
hit,
up.
Sid done hit a few curves up in there. I'm telling you right
He
now.
hit the damn ditch.
He's Sid is a ditch digger. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen,
digging for the well.
digging for the if I talk to Shorty and she say, I say, you know, you from this area? How many people you know? And she say, do you know Sid? I'm gonna say it's nice meeting you, Shorty.
You know it's funny though. If you ever go anywhere with this man, bro, we are gonna stop somewhere and be there for 45 minutes because somebody knows him.
Somebody knows. Everybody
Everywhere.
knows you, right?
Yes.
Everywhere.
Right?
Could
Everywhere.
be a good thing,
Mayor
could be a
Green.
bad thing.
Has it ever been a? Have y'all ever been somewhere
Hell
with Sid?
yes.
and it
Let's
turned
hear
out
that one.
All right.
You want me to say it?
I don't know which one.
Oh, we're not gonna say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Have y'all ever been somewhere with Sid and some random girl just walks
Oh,
up?
I just keep it moving.
Yeah.
Just keep it moving.
What do they usually say to Sid?
Go ahead and spin a block.
How you been? How you been?
How you been?
Sid's like, I've been doing good. Like,
Yeah.
it just
And then
dwindles
sometimes
down.
they might walk like a new baby deer, a little leg shake. Little leg shake.
Sid done stretch that thing out.
Oh,
boy.
buddy, he's
listen,
Done
listen.
hit the bottom.
I can't bring Sid around mine. Sid's got to stay on his side of town, buddy. You
He
know
knows
what
his
I'm saying?
limits at my house. He respects it.
He respects your- Sid got to leave by 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we playing cards, Sid got to be out of there by 9.
Yeah.
The street lights come on, got to
Got
go.
to go. He got to
out
go.
of there. Out of there.
Sleep in the truck.
Right. So we're all friends, right? To let everybody know, Steak and Sauce family, Heath, Hayden, Sid, we're all friends. I met all of these young men through my brother, really.
Oh, Jay Bird.
Shout out to Jalen, by the way. He
Yep.
was just on the last episode. We're doing numbers. Make sure you go check that episode out. Weston, episode 40, correct? Not 39, right? All right. So we met, and back in the day, Jalen, my dad, and Heath used to come down to Charlotte all the time. When I lived down there, they come down, visit me. We'd have a ball, man. We go
Good
to
time in Charlotte.
Oh man, them days are just forever burning my mind. They pull up in the
Wingstop.
driveway. First thing my dad say, let's go to Wingstop. First thing, right? My dad ain't been in the driveway 10 minutes talking about Wingstop, right?
Wingstop.
So we'd have to go hit that up. Then we go hit up the catfish ponds,
Yes.
right? Had a ball over there.
Hey, catfish ponds?
Oh man, you pay to fish? Bro, huge ponds, like acre-sized
Huge.
ponds.
Like the one
Kinda
that
like
took
a-
you to.
like a-
Yeah, like kind of ones, you
broken
know,
poles.
broken poles, stuff like that. Speaking of broken poles, I seen a post. Some dude that y'all know called a monster.
Chris Decker.
Probably Chris Decker.
Chris
Probably. He
Decker.
knows
Hell
a
of a
lot.
fisherman, bro. Hell of a fisherman.
Hell of a fisherman, right?
Yeah. Shout out to Chris Decker.
Shout out to
Yes,
Chris
sir.
Decker. So what was funny was one time I went up to Broken Pole, and I don't think that I was with anybody. I think it's me and my sister. The dude had the lit up thing on his line.
Yeah.
Right?
The bobber.
The bobbers, right? And Buddy had a deep sea fishing rig, right? And I
Yeah.
don't know why he had the damn reel on it or whatever was
I
like that, bro.
believe it.
He sent that thing, it was like whistling. It went from one side of the pond over the entire gap of water
I believe
and
it.
into the grass on the bank, bro.
I believe it.
And I was like, and then he just sat it down in the holder and was waiting.
Does he
And I
like
was like,
me?
it's gonna be a minute before you get some on that.
Yeah.
Because he's
I
like
believe-
me. He likes to go land fishing.
Land fishing. Okay, see what he can get. See,
Yeah.
Sid's on a different game,
The
dog.
thought yacht.
No land fishing for me.
Exclude, hey, Steak and Sauce family, he's not in this.
Yeah.
He said he don't do no land fishing.
See, he had to lake fishing
Shout
for
out to
catfish.
Ashton. Ashton, everything's PG over here, okay?
Yeah, you damn right.
You damn right.
You catfishing, he's ever snapper fishing.
Right? So when y'all would come down, we went to Top Golf one time. We couldn't get in, right?
Yeah.
It was packed. Now, I didn't know this, but at the time, Top Golf right there in South Charlotte, right on the border of Charlotte and like South Carolina, the whole front row, you remember, Heath, was nothing but exotic cars. When we got there,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
Rari's, Lambo, and I'm
That
like,
was
bro,
when we was downtown, yeah.
yeah, I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
what's going on in here? So we walk in, we're trying to ask how long would it be before we could play or we can get a station. I lost my dad. We turn around, dad is gone, right? Now, Valerie, this is long before he met you. So we're sitting there and we're like, where did Dad go, right? We lost him, right? My dad's at the bar. He don't even drink, bro. My dad's sitting at the bar and he's got this crazy look on his face. I said, what's wrong, Pops? He was like, Derek, look at all these women in here. You know what I'm saying? He was just amazed, bro. He was just totally starstruck over the women. He said, and these black women in here too. You know what I'm saying? Dad saw that chocolate in there.
Well, he was, was in heaven.
Yeah, he was in heaven.
Back on the cavity.
I wanted to back up for a second because some of the comments, Weston, I don't know if you've seen them growing on that post, right? So the Cowboy Chris, when Cowboy Chris was here, we posted that video on TikTok. It's doing crazy numbers, right?
That's the one that you had the hat on. Yeah, that was weak as hell.
So both of those videos, one of them's at 140K, the other one's like 172K. These comments are getting ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
So two of the comments said, does he know that a stallion is a male horse, right? Well, in that case, what about Meg the Stallion? Right?
Yeah. I mean,
has anybody thought of that? Right?
I didn't think of that.
Right? So everybody was trying to correct me.
That's a little rough.
That's rough. Everybody was trying to correct me in the comments saying, does he know a male horse is a stallion? If he's a real cowboy, he would have known that. These people, and I appreciate everybody's support, they want more of that, and they are consumed by the story.
Yeah.
They want to know who my wife is. Is she cheating on me for real? I've got some comments, they said, that fat piece of shit. And whenever I read those comments like that, I'm literally in tears in my house because it's hilarious, bro. Somebody pointed out all the obvious things that we did. I talked to Wes and I said, listen, I'm going to make this character ridiculous as possible. Oversized hat. I got a suit jacket on from 10 years ago. It doesn't fit. That's why I wore it. So everybody in the comments is like, why don't he get something that fits?
Yeah.
You dumbass. I did the whole
We need to get Drewski on here.
Yeah, Drewski.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drewski. Yo, you know how many comments was tagging Drewski? Like,
Bro, that dude, have you seen the new videos where he's like auditioning people to sign his little record
Yes.
shit?
What the fuck you smelling?
Yeah.
Get the fuck
Look out of here. As soon as the dude came on smiling, get him out of here.
That
the
one
next
dude
one
came on there, he was like gothic, bro. He like stood there, he's like, dude,
like,
I fucking love you, bro. Get over here. You're signed.
The one dude that had his hoodie up, he was like, let me go ahead and sign you now, because he was scared.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drewski, by the way. Let's work together, man. I've been tagging you and everything. Let's work, man.
That would be wow.
Shorty that came on there, he looked at her, the healthy girl. I'll say that. The healthy girl came on there.
That's voluptuous.
That's a $10 word of the day. Say that again. Voluptuous. Yes. Sensational, right? She came on there and he looked at her for 3 seconds and was like, come sign, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing is about this, what is it? Could have been records, should have been records, right? Could have been. They actually have some talented people. If I'm not mistaken,
So that shit was real?
bro, it's not real, but it is real. So like, you know those guys that did that song, My Blickies?
You know they're from New Orleans.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, there was like a group of them, like 4 or 5 of them, dude. I used to watch them on TikTok.
Yeah.
But now it's just 2. It's the one that actually sings the song and like his buddy, the shorter one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
they're actually from New Orleans.
that's crazy. We'll get into y'all being from there too. If I'm not mistaken, Drewski held another audition months ago. Those dudes were in that audition.
So
Damn.
that's probably what made
That
him blow
I'm
up.
saying, bro. And y'all in the comments when y'all see this, write down below if those guys that sing My Blickies on the Dresser, whatever that song is, if they were part of that Could Have Been Records. I'm pretty sure they were. They blew up after that.
Yeah.
So they had that one video circulating on TikTok and it went viral.
You remember Vine?
Yes.
They used to be famous on Vine.
So Vine was like something I didn't catch that wave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know who E-Man is? Emmanuel Hudson?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what
he
he's
was on
on.
That's
Vine
where
too.
he blew
Yeah.
up at. He was, what's that dude's
Walking
name?
in the pool, he was like, "This is how you dive," and like he walked in and just face planted in the fucking
So
pool.
that's where he got his start from.
Yeah.
That's really where he
Blew up
originated.
from, yeah.
Was
I'm not
Vine.
like 100% sure if he's from Louisiana, but I just know he blew up off Vine.
Let me ask y'all something. Y'all are pretty hip on social media content and stuff like that, right? When y'all see people that actually put in work, that actually are trying to create some substance and they're not getting a lot of traction versus a video where somebody's humping a couch and it's got 8 million views.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like that person just, hey, it's to whomever is the funniest and creates the best content, or are we in an era right now in our society where people are more hip to some of the sillier content?
I feel like people are just hip to dumb shit. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, like the
You
dumbest
see,
shit,
like-
I feel like blows up. Really.
You see like somebody making like an unbelievable play in the NBA or something, get 100,000 likes. Somebody's dancing, they're getting 3 million views.
Yeah,
3
like you
million
know that
views.
dude that he wears that Jason mask or whatever, and he's dancing like he pulls up in the truck
and he's
and he
and then
stops, running,
he stops, but it's still the same guy.
dude, that shit's hilarious.
And
like,
he battles Jason
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
I like it because when he pulls up in his truck, he like slams on the brakes.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What?" Slams
Closes
it out.
glass.
Right now, is that a Louisiana dance or is that like something? Because
I honestly don't know.
Now-
I think he lives in Louisiana though, or he's
Now,
from there.
on TikTok, I see a lot of people and they do the those parades and stuff. Louisiana,
Oh, that shit is crazy.
bro.
That
I've
shit's
never
wild.
been, but I want to go. A lot of people are doing the same type of dance he was
Yeah.
doing, but I feel like Baltimore. Don't listen. I know y'all got all y'all's things out there. I feel like they do that dance in Baltimore,
I'm honestly not sure.
Right.
I thought it was just like a
And-
TikTok dance.
and I'm not sure. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Something always
We ain't
originates from
promoting-
somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mardi Gras is wild though.
Mardi Gras is wild.
Wild.
You talk about seeing some titties.
Wild. Bro, when we were down there, I was like,
Just bring a pocket of beads.
literally,
Right, if
that's,
you got
I mean,
beads,
it's crazy.
You
Like,
got
I'm
titties.
telling you,
Now, the
fuck,
type
show
of-
me
the
your
ty-
titties. They'd be like,
The type of beads I've used might not be the same beads y'all talking
hey,
about.
they didn't say specific beads.
right.
we should really go like rent a float, bro, and just go down there.
Bro, I want to go. I've been wanting to go.
That shit's crazy. It's dangerous down there, bro. It's pretty wild now, but
right.
is
That's a
very-
good segue into us getting into your guys' story, right?
yeah.
So Heath, give us a little bit, and you can chime in when you want to. Let the audience know. Obviously, you guys are brothers. You guys are from this area. Went to Pulaski High School.
Yeah.
Both great athletes. Both still compete, right?
Yeah, we still play.
Yes, sir.
Basketball and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where did you guys first develop y'all's drive or y'all's love for the game?
My dad.
Since I was born.
Shout out to Matt Gray.
He's
The one.
a legend. He's a
He is,
legend.
bro. Everybody knows him right here. He goes by Hollywood. But yeah, our dad, bro, he could have went and played overseas.
Yeah.
But my mom got pregnant, so he didn't go.
Yeah.
But really, it's just in our blood. Like my boys, if they were in here, I guarantee they have a ball with them. Guaranteed,
Right.
100%.
Shout out to your boys, by
Yeah,
the way.
Braxton and Toot.
For sure.
Braxton and Toot, he's got the cutest sons in the world. Boog is like my stepson.
Yeah.
My
He
mom
loves
loves
Derek.
that dude.
Yeah.
I love that dude. Like, it's crazy, man. So where were you guys at in New Orleans? How long did you guys live there?
Well, we're from Radford. We grew up and lived in Radford until 2009. My mom remarried my stepdad, and then we moved 2009 to New Orleans, and we lived in Belle Chase. I don't know if you ever heard that. It was the naval base.
Academy.
Okay, I have. Okay.
Yeah, so we went to military school.
You two went to military school.
Not
Yeah.
military
It's
school.
the military
but
school there.
Right,
It was
right.
on
But,
the military base.
How was that? Because
We
I
had
know
to
they
wear
got different rules,
Hell.
bro.
Uniforms. Bro, it was crazy.
I would have loved
You
to
had
have
to have
seen
an
that.
ID to get in. Metal detector, yeah.
Oh, so
You
it
didn't
was
have-
legit.
You didn't have
Oh,
your
yeah.
ID clip.
But
to
that
you,
was
they'd
every
print
school
you
there,
a
though.
sticker one off.
Right.
And then like after so many of those, you'd have to go to like ISS or whatever. It was very strict, and you couldn't wear colorful shoes. You had the black shoes. And then whenever we moved off the base, we moved to Gretna, and Gretna you couldn't wear shorts. You had to wear pants, gray pants.
But every grade was different color.
Yeah,
Like,
So y'all had sets in school.
So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. I mean, really.
So like,
Right.
you'd have to wear like khaki pants, but he would wear, since he was older, different color,
But they
like
did
yellow,
that-
and I would wear green or blue. But you
They
couldn't
did
wear
that
no.
because-
That's how they separated everybody.
But they did
Yeah.
that though, I think, because it's so like, I wouldn't say poor there, but like, bro, you have different like crazy walks of life. You know, like
Right.
a lot of people don't have a whole lot, and like I
Right.
think that's why they did the whole uniform thing.
Right. Now, how long did y'all live in New Orleans?
We moved back in 2015.
So 6 years, close to 6 years.
Yeah.
Right. Now, at this point, prior to y'all moving to New Orleans, did y'all know Sid? Did y'all know?
No.
No, I grew up in
Okay.
Radford. I still remember everybody, like Holland.
Yeah.
Shout out to Holland.
Holland Dupree,
Yeah.
fire
I ain't
detail.
seen him in a minute, and I
Right.
seen him, but I went to school with him. Like I grew up with everybody you really see in Radford.
So when y'all moved back, that's when y'all really started like making the friendships y'all have now. And
Yeah, 'cause I don't really-
Because
yeah.
I didn't really remember until like people like, hey, what's up, man? You're Hayden, you're Heath, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't remember really, but then he does.
I was like a
because
celebrity when I got back, right? I was like, damn, bro, I ain't seen you in 5 years. But you know, but yeah, like everybody that I know now, like Sid, Jalen, Noah, like all of them I met in school. And you know how me and Jay Bird met? We actually got in a fight in the locker room.
What?
In the basketball locker room.
Jay Bird. What happened?
He got
Bro,
beat
Jalen,
up.
you know, hell no. It was like a one.
He smoked you, dog?
No,
Okay.
listen.
He's
So we used to call him Cheeseburger and shit, like, because he used to be like a little chunk, you know what I'm saying?
I know he hated that,
Oh,
bro.
bro, he hated that shit, right?
Yeah.
So I used to be like, fuck you, I'll get you a cheeseburger, yada, yada. So we were talking shit in there.
Hold up. Y'all called him Cheeseburger every day?
No. Like, no funny shit. I felt like it was just me. Like, so
That's why
Did
he
you know
got
about this?
beat up.
No, I did not know about that.
Okay.
no, but Noah and them, dude. So look, we're in there, and I can't remember, but Jalen, this bruh, he just ducked down and just ran towards me, like trying to tackle me. And then I can't remember if I think I punched him in the neck, and then I ducked, and he hit me in the back of the ear, then swung again, like hooked my face, and then that was it. Like they said CJ was coming, so we just went out there and like
Right.
act like nothing happened.
So Jalen had enough of this cheeseburger shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother Jalen. He was just so here. Jalen, we didn't talk about this, man. I didn't know about this cheeseburger shit.
But after that though, me and Jay's always been cool, bro.
You know what it reminds me of that story? When you pulled up in Dad's driveway
Oh shit.
and Jalen came walking outside with that wave cap
do-rag on?
and you said, God. Yo, that is still probably one of the funniest videos I've ever
I got
seen.
another good story
Speaking
there
of
for you. Hold on.
do-rags,
You're right.
a welder cap.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, Noah be rocking the do-rag at work.
Speaking of, does Noah wear? Shout out to Noah, by the way. He's the homie. Does he always wear this welder's cap around?
Yes.
Bro, look. It looks like it's not a real welder's
I
cap.
thought it was a real welder's cap.
Hey,
No.
I hope you're watching this. Listen, bro. So he comes to work. Or actually, I'm lying. We pick him up in the van, right? And we're picking him up. He comes outside. I'm like, what the fuck? Why's he got a welding cap on?
Right.
But it's a do-rag and the damn lips like folded up to make it look like a welder's cap. But no, Ashton's been braiding his hair. She can braid.
It looks, hey,
bro, she can
shout
braid.
out to Ashton. I didn't know she did that.
Yeah, she can braid.
Bro, when he put up that snap, shout out to Noah, shout out to Ashton, by the way. If you need your hair braided,
Yeah, she's a beast.
all right. I didn't know who did that, but it looked fresh, bro.
Yeah, she's done it. Well, she's getting better and better.
Shout
really.
out to Noah
She
for the
doesn't.
cut.
She doesn't really have a lot of like people she could really braid their hair. Like
Right.
Jalen cut his shit off. Noah's like really like the only one.
Right. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but yeah, I got another story for Jalen. Right, we're
right.
drinking at my mom's house. It's me, Jalen, and Noah.
Yeah.
This shit's just so funny. So it was that night we're drinking, and no one threw their beer cans away. Like all the other ones on the other side of my bed, and I had like a little table and in my door. So actually, it was my beer for real. It was mine that was laying on the table.
Yeah.
Jason walks in there. I think Noah and Jalen are in my room. I'm downstairs. I just hear him screaming. He's like, "Whose fucking beer is this? Why y'all drinking in my house?" I'm like, "Oh shit." He opens the door. He's like, "Whose beer is this?" I'm like, "Bro, it's Jalen's. I ain't gonna lie." Yo, he told Jalen, "Get out the house."
Oh my God.
It was bad. It was bad. Like I
Bro.
thought they were gonna fight and everything.
Shout out to Jason, by the way. So Jason
Yeah.
told Jalen to leave.
Oh, it was more than just leave, bro. It was a couple extra words in there.
Oh my God. So this is when y'all are young though.
Yeah.
So
So
I
I was
know-
like 17.
What Jalen say? I know he was mad as hell.
He's like, "Why'd you steal on me?" And like for real, I don't know why I said it. I was like, "Fuck, bro, I ain't trying to get in trouble." Like, what's he gonna do to Jalen? Just tell him to leave. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a deal.
Put it on Jay Bird.
Yeah, he was fucking hot. He was hot.
God, dog, bro. That's hilarious.
Yeah, he wasn't really happy.
So did y'all get a lot of training from y'all's dad when it comes to basketball? How
Bro,
did
there
y'all?
was no training, bro. It's just in our blood. Like I'm dead ass serious. Like we always used to play my dad
I mean, he
one-on-one.
never like actually like trained
Never
us,
worked
but,
with
like,
us or nothing, bro. We used to just watch him play like in the leagues and stuff.
Right. So what would y'all say, Heath? What are your best assets on the court?
I can shoot.
He said no.
I'm too damn fat.
You can't outshoot me.
Hayden.
See,
You
look
wanna
how I'm
get-
smiling.
You really want to get into this, bro? Like,
See?
come on, bro. You're wasting my time here.
All right, now
You're
He don't
wasting
want to
your
play for no
breath.
money.
Now-
He don't want to play for no money.
Hayden hit a growth spurt right
Yeah.
after high school, right?
He needs to drink some more milk.
Right. I remember watching. I came to a couple games or whatever, seeing the highlights on Hayden. Hayden was cold, right?
He should 100% be in college right now playing.
100%. I was away for most of your stuff. I
Yeah.
wasn't in the area.
You didn't miss much.
Yeah, you didn't miss much, for real.
How much of your skills did you pour into him when he
I
was
think
coming.
Hayden's just so good because we played 1-on-1 all the time.
Yeah,
bro.
so like I'd had to find different ways. I was always
Like to
smaller,
score.
Right.
So I'd have to find different ways to score on him or score on someone bigger. That's
Yeah, I
why I,
really
was
feel
so
like that's
good
why.
because I mean I was small.
So you're shifty. I've seen both of y'all
Shifty.
play.
I mean yes, but like you got to think, height's not all it is.
Height, you know,
I don't give a damn what you say.
Right.
Muggsy Bogues, 5'3",
Duncan.
won a dunk contest in the NBA.
Let me say something right quick. Shout out Tonio. He couldn't be here today. Shout out to Preston.
Shitty ass.
Nate Robb.
Nate Robinson.
Tonio hates Nate Robb. I love Nate Robb. Nate
Why does he
Robb should
hate
be in
him?
the league right now because he said he's trash. Nate Robb.
That's because Tonio's trash.
I wanted Tonio to be here so bad today because I knew this basketball.
Right.
Listen,
Who's Tonio?
AC. Antonio.
He's really not bad.
Hey,
And he's left-handed.
He's both, right? When I talk about Antonio, it's the same way somebody might talk about y'all, right?
Yeah.
Tonio's a 6-sport athlete,
Yeah.
right? Crushing everything he did effortlessly. Tonio be eating a bag of Doritos right before he went and ran the 4x1. Right? Everybody else is like hydrating, eating grapes, and Tonio's over there with orange fingers, laces up his shoes, and burns everybody, right? He's always been like that.
I mean that's what I do. I mean I eat.
Tonio,
Hayden used to smoke, bro.
look at look at Ocho Cinco, right? What was his meals during preseason and
McDonald's.
camps? McDonald's, bro. And you know why he said that? He said his theory is everybody, and here's some sports facts. I know Weston, they think I don't know none. His theory is that he put some of the more trash food in his body and he was in immaculate shape and never got injured, as opposed to people who were
Straight
trying other stuff, right? And I don't know how true that is. Maybe he's just genetics are incredible.
You know who?
And they got injured.
You know who Patty the Batty is, the fighter?
Yeah.
He don't eat nothing healthy.
Right.
They said that. You know who I'm talking about?
The MMA fighter.
Patty the Batty.
You like
Yeah,
what?
MMA fighter.
Everybody knows who he is.
Look
He
at-
literally his weight cuts are so unhealthy though, bro. Like
Oh, it's hard on your
He
body.
does
bro.
not eat anything healthy.
Right.
Eats pizza, everything.
Hayden, that's if he's not fighting, bro.
You want to bet $100 on it?
We'll
Give
settle
him a-
this soon. Y'all
Yeah.
seen it on here, all right? We're gonna pick up on
Oh
this.
yeah, we are.
So I really wish AC could have been here because I know that the basketball banter back and forth between y'all two would have
Yeah.
been great. I was praying for it, right?
Yeah.
Because I know all it would have ended up in is us taking one of these cameras and y'all going to the court and us setting it up. That's
he would
all it
get-
would have turned into.
And get embarrassed.
And we can get into that because I want to see it. I've been wanting to see it. You two have a similar game, right?
Yeah.
Tonio was so crucial because when Tonio would go to the lane, he could draw contact every time
Yeah.
and finish with the opposite hand. And when he's going up on the left over here, it's very hard to get across his body without drawing a foul.
He is pretty good though. We played outside.
We played outside. Yeah.
You have to show me a picture of him.
I will.
know who it is.
So Tonio's about 6'2", real slender,
Real. He is tall and skinny
ambidextrous.
as hell,
He
yeah.
can shoot. He can drive. Very, very shifty, just like you, right?
Yeah.
So, did y'all have any dreams or aspirations in high school to play at the next level?
I mean, I feel like I would say yeah, but like Coach Hart, shout out to you, buddy. I'll say some
Sorry,
crazy shit. But no, I don't know. Like I feel like he just shot all that shit down. Like, bro, didn't give nobody like an opportunity. He had like just set players, like he always wanted to see them,
Right.
Which were
But
good
like
players.
in AAU though, bro,
Right.
we all shine. Me, Noah, Jalen, bro. Like we never lost.
Right. Hey, you mentioned something just a few minutes ago, Hayden, talking about like height over heart, right? Or heart over height, I guess I should say. I feel like in the NBA now, I don't know when it's going to stop. Eventually, we're going to have literally the guys from Space Jam, the Monstars.
Yeah.
Because we got, like I said, what would I say, Weston, on the last show? Wimby Wonga, what's his name?
Wimbyana.
Winnebago. you keep getting guys like this. When's it going to stop?
Yeah.
He's 7'10", bringing the ball up the court, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta think.
And it's like almost this has become the standard. I've seen a lot of shifty point guards that are 6'4", 6'5", that can dunk at will. They
Yeah.
can do anything, right?
Yeah.
But if you keep on having these guys like this, right, when is that cap going to stop? Are we going to eventually have nothing but 7-footers on the floor?
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't really.
It's a hard thing to talk about.
How much more difficult is it being a point guard, shooting guard under 6'6" at that level?
Yeah, but you got to think KD's bringing the ball up. He's 7 foot tall,
Right.
but he's also way more acrobatical and
Athletic,
stuff.
bro. He can do everything.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
can- I
just
mean,
under the rim.
He can.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Do you think they want to see more guys like that? Because you still got your Steph Currys.
Yeah.
You still got your
You got the best shooting.
Logo Leonard. You still got like all these guys that are, I think, I still love Russell Westbrook. I still
Yeah.
do. Those type of guys that are just,
Oh, what'd you just say? You're a Westbrook
What's a
fan?
Westbrook?
I meant, not West, what's his name?
He's terrible.
He used to be.
He
good.
used to be good.
Bro,
That's what I was getting at.
he's getting old, bro. I think he's getting old.
Bro, his you know what it is? I think a lot of the commentary is wearing on him, bro.
Yeah.
I think as a man, when you're not being able to live up to that hype that you used to bring,
Yeah.
all of his triple double stuff, all
That
of the
is
things,
true,
that, you know what
what
I'm
you're
saying?
saying.
That's like
Yeah.
When you
CP3.
set that bar, like CP3, we don't even talk about him no more, man.
Nah.
They talk about him in rap songs. You know what I'm saying? It's
Some shit that we don't
they
even
make fun,
know.
bro. They make fun of him. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
like I think about this all the time. We're average Joes.
Yeah.
Right? We sit here and talk about guys on. We'll be watching a game, right? Fly Eagles fly. We'll be watching a game, and something will happen, and we'll be like, "Man, they fucking suck."
Yeah.
What did
They
you
are-
say? Fly. What did you say?
Fly, Eagles fly.
You're an Eagles fan?
Big dog.
Oh, that's rough.
He's
rough,
all
too, yeah.
right. We'll get
not
into
good,
that. We'll get into that.
Yeah, that's
so we watch these guys, and they are at the top 1% of their game, right? Everybody on that field, on that court, wherever, is the top 1% from the whole area, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And we're sitting here like, man, they fucking suck. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Hit that parlay. You're
Yeah,
going
hit that-
crazy.
yeah, my parlay. Listen.
I know,
Listen.
right?
You know, I say this all the time. I needed Steph Curry to hit 1, 2, 3 threes, 9 points,
Yeah.
and my parlay would have been booming.
Oh, yeah.
You know how many threes he hit in that game?
2.
1.
Yeah.
Tell me that ain't Vegas doing that shit.
Oh, yeah. I believe in that
Okay,
shit.
right,
Did
yeah.
you seen the video about the refs?
No.
Where they were like gambling to cheat for him, like to see who would win?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I think it's on 60 Minutes. Is that
6
what it's
minutes.
called?
Okay, I'm gonna check that out for
Yeah.
sure. So upon leaving high school, obviously we always say Hayden should have been in. You
Should
know
have
what I'm
been.
saying?
Like, not even no funny shit. Like, not because it's my brother. Like,
Right.
he is actually an animal.
Right.
He's pretty good.
And people know that. That ain't something
Yeah.
that we just say because we're
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
Like everybody that I talk to, like, oh, Hayden's playing in this tournament. Oh, he cold.
yeah.
They know he's cold,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You know? So, Hayden, do you have anything that dreams that you're still reaching for that you feel like something's burning inside you that you haven't reached yet in that regard?
That's kind of hard to talk about because,
Right.
I mean, I would like to go to college, of course, but I just
Right.
never put the time into.
Right.
I mean, I've always thought about it, but I never like actually committed to going to college.
Right.
Like if I did, then I would have done the stuff I would have done to actually put myself out there.
Right.
But I never did do that, and I never had a coach that would help me do that.
Right.
Well, I mean, Coach Kanoy.
His coach was, bro. If we had Coach Kanoy, bro,
Yeah,
we would have been lit. in
Coach
high
Kanoy
school.
was definitely by far the better of the bunch.
Right.
But
I think I come from a place where I'm a little bit older, so I see you guys and I see how much potential and talent you guys have, and like
Yeah.
I just want to push that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like I know what it's like to feel. Like I said, it's never too late.
Yeah.
Look at my age, and we started a platform.
Yeah.
It's never too late to do what you want to do.
yeah,
Especially if you have the talent for it, right? Like if you know there's not too many people that can hold your jock
Yeah, for
on
sure.
the court.
Which, I mean, I'm definitely betting with him, though. Like, every time we, like,
Right, yeah.
these little dudes from work, bro, they are talking crazy.
Right,
Me
right.
and Jalen are over there. Me and Noah's, like, trying to tell him, like, bro, like, y'all don't understand. Hayden
went-
is going to
I went-
shit on
I
all
went
your
and played
friends.
him.
I want $120 off of just him playing them.
So y'all already did this,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
right?
They got
That-
shitted on.
that day.
Bad.
So y'all
After
left work.
Yes.
We went home.
Zay, Will, Gavin, and Clayton.
I beat all of them.
All
I
of
beat
'em.
I beat all of them. Like,
Oh, I
one
So
know.
time.
you
So
played all these
Clayton's
guys
goofy.
1-on-1?
Well,
Beat
me
the shit out
and
of
Noah
'em.
played 2v2, and then he played them the rest of them 1-on-1.
So what was you doing to him?
They called this dude, bro, out of work to come up there and play Hayden.
Lost 50.
And then they called another guy that they knew like was so good, bro. And he knew Hayden was like, nah, bro, I'm not coming.
So he,
Yeah.
he knew it was going to happen. He didn't even show up.
No, but this
who
other
was
little
it?
dude, he shoot. Ty, maybe something like that.
No, Taylor Newcomb.
Yeah, that's a funny story. I was at my grandma's like a couple years ago in Christiansburg, right?
Yeah.
You've been over there.
Yeah.
And this dude was on the internet talking crazy to me, right? Talking greasy on Facebook. I said, I'm in Christiansburg right now. Meet me at Depot Park in 15 minutes, bro. I'm down there in my Crocs, a pair of basketball shorts, right? Waiting. I'm going to give this dude the business, bro. I wait down there like 30 minutes. I hit him up. He blocked me on Facebook, everything. I'm like, bro, you knew you wasn't going to show up.
Yeah.
But he knew he wasn't going to show up and play you. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, he definitely did.
right, with y'all's family dynamic, I know y'all get a lot of support from that, right?
Yeah.
So I want to highlight, and correct me if I'm wrong, you guys still have y'all's side business going on, right?
Yes.
A little bit, right? So
Oh, TGB Home Improvement.
TGB Home Improvement, right?
Yes, sir.
And what does that stand for?
The Gray Boys.
The Gray Boys. Obviously, let's give it up. They're right here, right? So you guys decided to go ahead and further y'all's entrepreneurship,
Yeah.
creating this business, right?
Yeah.
And you guys have developed these skills because this is the type of work that y'all have done since I've known y'all.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You too, right? I mean, you've
Yeah.
done some of the same type of work Sid
Yeah.
has as well. So what made you want to start this business, and how did you come up with the idea to do this?
I just love working on people's shit. I like making like a little dream come true.
Right.
Really, that's like, but I mean, I really take a passion in it too. Flooring and drywall is my specialty. That's what I love to do.
So you good at hanging drywall?
I could just
I'm the
listen to
floor
my music.
man.
Yeah, he's the floor guy.
Done drywall, floors,
Everything.
everything.
I'm more the floor man than drywall.
Right.
Drywall is hell.
Yeah,
Hanging it's
drywall is
easy.
rough.
Hanging it's
Hanging
right?
it's easy.
Finishing it.
Mudding and finishing's the hard part.
Right,
Like
yeah.
hard as shit.
Right.
Yeah,
but-
but
Yeah.
I think it's awesome when I saw y'all initially post the post for it, I reshared it and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm the type of person, I love to see people starting something or trying something, because all I want to know is, man, how'd you come up with that? I just want to hear about it.
Yeah.
Because it pushes me to keep going, when you
Yeah.
see people do stuff. So what type of support did you have from your
oh,
family?
shit, man, hell of sport.
Right.
A lot of little jobs really have came from my family, really, but the more bigger ones,
Right.
people like to see a younger person come out. Like they say they don't really see young people starting their own businesses.
That's very
or,
true, bro.
Or trades really anymore.
And trades are big right now, right?
Yeah.
We're in that cycle right now where, electricians, plumbers, all these
Electrician,
people
like
are
that
getting-
is going to be the money in the future, though.
getting to the bread, right? Because
Yeah.
they're trying to convert everything over to,
You don't see young
These,
electricians anymore. They're all old as
Yeah.
shit.
it takes $20,000 to switch out a relay in a Tesla that's this long.
No
you know what I'm
kidding,
saying?
though,
So
like-
like you never know what's going,
Yeah.
what's going to happen.
Electric cars, everything.
Everything. I think I'm still gonna run a V8. That's just me.
For sure.
Scat Daddy.
Scat-
I mean,
yeah.
of course.
Right, that's just me. But times will change. They might try to do some California mandating stuff where they try to make everybody plug into a machine.
Shit.
I'm gonna keep those 7.3 going.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
Yeah,
I ain't giving up a diesel.
CNAA, 5 on diesel, right?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
right.
Let me get a roller grizzly and 5 on diesel and a $20 scratcher.
$20 scratcher.
I'm gonna stick with the Hellcat.
Right. So, like, with y'all's home improvement, what would you say has been the most difficult hurdle starting your own business? Has it been, and I can speak from this because I know the insurance side,
Yeah,
right?
that's pretty steep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's steep. That's probably one of the biggest things I pay, though, really, because I mean I have all my tools.
Right. So you didn't have any overhead on that because you have a lot of stuff already.
Yeah.
But having insurance, y'all going into people's houses,
Yeah.
working on stuff, having that. Now, are y'all a LLC?
No.
Okay.
Just a
okay.
business license.
Just okay. Gotcha. Reason I ask that is because that kind of protects you from
Yeah.
y'all's personal assets that come out. But
Yeah.
I'm just inspired by it, bro, and I'm proud of y'all because you don't see too many younger guys, and y'all inspire other friends that y'all have
Yeah.
to start stuff like that.
Yeah.
On top of that, you and my brother got a whole nother thing that
Yeah.
y'all do.
We haul
right?
your shit. Shout
yeah,
out.
So him and Jalen they'll come and haul off unwanted
Whatever you got.
whatever you got, trash, washers, materials, kids. No, I'm joking. Whatever y'all don't want. So like the funny thing is y'all have like a 3-tier system that's all integrated because all y'all work together.
Yeah.
All y'all help each other.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So like y'all
got the whole squad.
Y'all got the whole squad involved. You don't see that these days, man.
We eat, I eat, we all eat.
Y'all, that's
really how we all are, though, for real.
Yeah.
That's how I want it to be. That's why I tried to bring in people in this platform that I've known forever, that I know with this thing when it blows, everybody that's been a part of it, that you know what I'm saying? Like you got to incorporate the people that are closest to you. You know?
Oh, facts.
So the fact that you've got your brother working with you, you got Noah, you got Sid, you got Jay Bird, you got all these people that you see every day, a phone call away, hey man, we got 2 loads we got to go pick up.
Yeah.
All y'all got trucks.
Yeah.
Y'all can go do that.
I could do it full time. I just scared to do it full time. Like I don't want to. I know I have consistent money coming in, like with my job,
right?
But I just don't want it to be like
If it's a big
very
job, you
inconsistent.
gotta wait.
Like
what scares you the most?
I got bills to pay, buddy, and they don't stop.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like
my bad,
You good?
No, bills don't stop.
Yeah, like
that's
they're
one of the
gonna keep
things
coming though.
You can attest to this, and I want to let everybody know. I always push people to follow their dreams, right?
Yeah.
Because the biggest hurdle you're ever going to have is yourself.
Yeah, facts.
The biggest hurdle you're ever going to have to start something is your own mindset.
Yeah.
Just like me with this, me with comedy, me doing anything I've done. You guys do not know the battle that I fight within my own head about the next show. The next show, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's the same way with you. You could put all your chips into any business that you're running right now, but you know what that requires? Your safety net that you have that's guaranteed money, and that's what keeps a lot of people from going into this entrepreneurship, this world. I'm telling everybody, I've said this a billion times, you will never work harder in your life than when you work for yourself.
Facts.
There's nobody there that you can lean on. If it's 2:00 in the morning and you need something done for your business, you got to do it, bro. You can't rely on anybody else, you know? So people think that it's easy. Entrepreneurship is one of the hardest things I've ever done.
It's not easy. And then you got a bunch of people out there that are very nitpicky. Like they're very like, you think you just did a great job, man. I'm talking about like a great job.
Yeah.
They find the littlest shit. Like I'm saying,
right.
I'm not a robot, bro. I'm still human at the end of the day. You
Right,
know?
yeah.
Or if you know them, like, oh man, you want to try to cut me a discount? Like, come on now, bro.
We don't want to like.
That's a good point, Sid, because I feel like, especially if you know people, they should be paying at cost or a little bit tipping you guys too, because you guys are local. They know you guys. They know you're getting a fresh start. Please don't come to me. When we get this steak and sauce merch going, the price is the price, baby.
Yeah.
Please don't come to me talking about, hey, let me get one of them hoodies for 10. No, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Support us, man.
For sure.
You're going to spend more money on that than like cookout trays this month. You know what I'm saying? Like, help us out. You can't take a pay cut because guess what? You can't bargain with Nike. The same people that want the same people that want a pay cut from y'all or a discount, you can't go to finish line and be like, let me get them shoes for, let me get them for this. No, the price is the price.
I feel like if it's a true friend though, or a true family member, bro, they're gonna support you. They know what you got in that. They know your time you got in it. They know the money that you've been putting in it. I mean, I think it's not gonna be like an argument. I think it's just gonna be like, all right, bro, I got you.
And the good thing is, man, y'all got youth on y'all side.
Yeah.
Y'all got one of the most important things, you know what I'm saying? So right now, y'all bodies can go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I get tired.
And still,
Hayden's like 80.
Hayden's 80. How old are you, Hayden?
20, bro. And he acts like he's fucking 80. Like, dude, we get off work.
I'm being serious, bro. I'm tired.
But you know what? Hey, one thing I know about Hayden respects his sleep, bro.
Man, what does he?
Buddy, we get off work, he's asleep in a van by the time we get to 81.
Dude, and then that's not even it, though. We got a 30-minute drive home, dude. We get home, everybody's doing shit. I ain't gonna lie, I do be taking that sometimes. My kids keep me up. My kids keep me up.
Because you got, me and Jalen just talked about this. Y'all work a full day in the sun.
Yeah.
Y'all got to come home, be boyfriends, brothers, husbands.
Hey, shout out to Ash.
Dads.
She be holding it down, bro.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to the work just starts at that point.
Yeah.
Because you can't just come in and be like, yo, I'm going to go. You can take a little nap, but then like, hey, I took a nap today. I got the kids for the rest of the evening. You know what I'm saying? And y'all still got a bunch of stuff going on. Y'all got family stuff, side projects, 2 businesses you run.
Yeah.
How do y'all find time to really incorporate everything?
I mean, it's a lot of arguing. It's a lot of arguing.
Work's got to go to the side.
Right.
Because Ash and our biggest argument, bro, is like when I get home, I'm just like, damn, I'm just trying to take a nap. But you know, like she's been home all day watching the boys. Like, bro, that's a job, and that's like 3 jobs at once.
Right. Because you got to keep.
Yeah.
Boogs wanting to do his thing.
Yeah.
Toots wanting to do his
Damn
thing.
dishes got to get done. We got to go get groceries.
We gotta have tacos.
I mean, tacos.
I
Hey,
had some of
tacos.
the best tacos last night.
From where?
Ashton's sister made them.
Oh, man. Shout out to Morgan and Andy. Bruh.
Those were some of the best
Street tacos, man, they were gas.
So when they make them on a flat top?
I think so. I think that's what
Yeah,
Andy made them on.
I don't know. I was
The
sleeping.
Blackstone, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
I was sleeping.
I was asleep too, for real.
Shout out to Andy. I didn't get no damn invite. I'm gonna beat his ass. Andy making these type of tacos and don't even call no.
Hey, you know that taco truck down there
Yeah.
at the Western store?
Yeah.
Bro, those are literally just like Seattle.
Now,
Bro,
I don't want to. Now, I want to cut Sid into this for a minute because we'll be looking like on time. Okay, goodness gracious, man. This goes by so fast.
Time flies.
Flies,
We
man.
already been in here for 57 minutes?
Yes, bro.
Wow.
got so much of shit to talk about.
It's so much. And we ain't even reached, like, you know what I'm saying? I haven't really dived into everything I want to, some of the stuff I want to highlight for y'all. But
Yeah.
Sid, you're from this area.
Yeah.
I met your brother first.
I'm sorry.
Now, I met your brother at Jalen's coming home party.
Yeah, I was there.
You were there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I think your brother came up to me and we were talking about motorcycles or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I didn't realize he had the race car. I didn't realize like you and your family, y'all have land, y'all have horses and everything like that.
Yeah.
How did y'all get into that? Was that something that was in your family?
No.
Or okay.
No, my family were, man, they're not farmers. They're just kind of cops and military.
Cops and that's
Yeah.
how my family. Okay.
So
Yeah.
my mom remarried my stepdad 6 or 7 years ago, and he was done horses for like 30 years.
Okay.
Shout out to Mama Bear.
Yeah, shout out to my mama, OG, the
Shout
real
out
one.
to mama. Yeah.
Yep, the 312 packs of Twisted Teas.
Yes, sir.
So he got us into that.
Yeah.
and we got at least 60 acres, and I got into farming 6 years ago and been doing it ever since.
So do you really enjoy it? How many so you're on y'all 60 acres? I know last time I saw you had a trailer, 20-30 foot trailer baled up with hay.
Yeah.
You're about to, you worked all day on that. You're about to go sell it. Do y'all have a lot of people that y'all rent land out to, or do they just come to y'all for like certain stuff?
No, so we have the behind the DMV, the pond, Masad 99, out in Newbern. We have like five or six different places we go to cut hay.
Okay.
And we just cut it, and then we either cut a deal with the owner because they can't mow it.
Right.
We mow it and give them the part, or we just cut it and keep it and sell it.
Gotcha.
So-
Like in my heart, the type of setup that y'all have is what I want.
Yeah.
Eventually.
For sure.
And I just think it's always, my dad's the same way. If you talk to dad, like,
Yeah.
hey, dad, what would be your dream house? He's going to tell you it's going to be some horses. Dad almost got killed on a horse when he was young.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah. So my dad loves, I don't know if y'all know this, but my dad loves horses.
I ain't never heard you
So-
talk about a horse.
Bro,
Me either.
All right. So back in the day, my dad's best friend had a bunch of horses and stuff.
Yeah.
And they would break them and they do all kinds of stuff. Well, dad was on this crazy stallion, I guess you could say. And the horse reared back in the barn.
Damn.
And my dad was just like saddled up and was getting ready
Yeah.
to take it out. Most people walk them out, I think.
Yeah.
But for some reason, he was already on it. Horse reared back. My dad went up, hit the beam top of his head.
Shit.
Right? Could have killed him, he said. And, dad said ever since then, he's been a little bit weary. But I know if you gave my dad $1 million
He's going to
some
buy
horses.
horses.
and some land, he'd be
Yeah.
off somewhere in Pulaski, Dubern, somewhere
Yeah.
with, you know what I'm saying? That type of situation. So I think it's always been in my blood. So like when I see young guys like you doing it,
Yeah.
you live that. Who helps you with like taking care of y'all's animals, the land? And stuff
Oh,
like
my mom, my brother, my stepdad, they're the biggest
Right.
supporters and helpers that I have.
Right,
Especially when it comes to, we do our own butchering. So we sell beef, we sell sausage.
What?
Yeah,
Not the
bro.
sausage.
Bro, how did I not know this?
Bro.
Bro, you had to come to a fire over there one
Yeah.
time. Hey,
That- you did it.
Yeah.
You did. You
I
did
did
it.
invite
Oh,
you.
yeah. Hold on.
4th of July to be
Yeah,
exact.
4th of July. Hey,
That's
you know
not
what?
good,
I
bro.
want to apologize to
Ain't that
Sid.
some shit?
I
You
want
was
to
definitely booed up, wasn't you? What was you doing?
Bouquet, yeah.
I want to apologize, Sid. He did invite me, and I wanted to go. It got later in that day. I got a phone call, and somebody said, "Hey, slide through here for a second." So when I called DJ, I'm like, "DJ, what y'all doing?" He's like, "Sid's in the creek. That picture of Sid sitting in the creek
Drinking beer.
Drinking beer, yeah.
He said, "Mom, you got me a towel." She said, "I got you some underwear too."
She come prepared.
So, is this something that you're going to inherit? You're going to continue to do for the rest of your life? What are some of your dreams and goals that you have?
Man, I love to own my own ranch one day.
Yeah,
Live on my own herd. I got into Texas Longhorns actually about 2 years ago.
really.
Yeah, so I'm breeding those now.
That's cool.
Don't forget Merle and Donk.
Oh, Merle and Donk, bro.
Yeah,
Got two
Jalen.
jacks.
Right.
So
Jalen's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to get drunk and go ride Merle.
I just got a cow calf pair out of North Carolina, and her great granddad is the longest tip to tip Longhorn ever recorded. He sold for like $600,000.
Holy cow.
So I have his bloodline, so I want to kind of keep that going.
Yeah.
And then I sell beef and sausage. And,
I mean, I need to come get, because I'm on this thing now where I don't know if I trust everything that's coming out in these stores, man.
All
Like,
right, are you talking about the chicken?
bro,
I ain't
Like
got-
the strands and shit?
bro, I don't know what's going on with all this stuff, man. So everybody that I
They're
talk
putting all
to,
that shit in them chicken feed.
Somebody was just saying Dahmer meat. Who was that?
Dahmer
shit?
meat?
No,
that's a
We
word.
said
That's a
We
word.
was like, we went down to BT and got a burger. I said, you got them Dahmer
burgers,
burgers.
Dahmer burgers. I saw a thing, and Weston probably saw it too. They were saying that there's a small percentage of human DNA in some of them.
Bro, you gotta think about all the
Bro.
people in this world.
Bro, I'm telling you, I don't think we have enough beef cattle, Angus, whatever you want to
I
call
don't
it,
think so.
to sustain the entire U.S. for a day. Think about how many animals have to be slaughtered to sustain the U.S. for one day.
Yes.
And you're telling me we're doing that day after day after day?
I believe it.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. There's how
we
can we?
reproduce like that, like fast too. So there's a lot of animals too.
I think they're cutting these animals short. Their lifespans is short, not like yours, right?
Yeah,
Where they're
yeah, I know what you're
open fed,
saying.
Like they're, y'all
grass-
take them
grass-fed beef, yeah.
It's funny. Y'all see that post Jordan put up when he was like, "I'm looking for some grass-fed beef," and I was like, "Well, I just had a salad for lunch." Did y'all see that post?
I'm weak.
Hey, yo, Jordan put on. He was like, "Yo, chill." Shout out to Jordan, by the way. Yeah, he's had salad for lunch. I'm like, "No, it's grass-fed beef."
Yeah.
You know,
That's facts.
so I don't believe that we can continue to sustain the way that we are. That's why when they put out movies like Interstellar and stuff, and all they had was corn,
Yeah.
I'm like, I pray we don't get to that point,
Yeah,
bro,
hell no. I'm gonna be
because
sick.
that's rough,
I'm
buddy.
going straight to my damn granny's house. She got
Right,
them
right,
canned
right.
goods.
I passed by a truck that was a chicken truck.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let me tell you something. Getting down there, going into Charlotte. Before you get to Charlotte, you're crossing over. What's that little area? Every time you drive through it, you smell that pig.
It's on the
shit.
right side.
It's on the right side.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
pig shit.
that's down there near like King, all that.
Right,
King,
yeah,
all that way,
So
yeah.
this chicken truck passed me, right? You know all the cages and stuff, right? So all these
yeah.
feathers are blowing everywhere. Bro, they had like 8 chickens per cage. I'm talking about foots on necks. Their eyes was all bulging out and stuff.
That's pretty rough.
So,
for
bro,
real.
I'm not laughing, but like it made me really think about how much, because y'all know I love chicken, right?
Yeah,
and that ain't
same.
because I'm black. It's just the it's just the meat that I choose. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Whoa,
all we eat too.
Pause. The
Yeah.
meat that I choose to eat. Goodness gracious.
Little that
So
tube steak.
tube steak. So I try to limit like the amount of red meat that I'll eat throughout the week, right?
Yeah.
But when I saw that chicken truck, bro, my stomach hurt.
Oh yeah.
It was wild, bro. There was one of them had 3 wings. He had the one
Oh,
like
I
the
believe
regular
it.
ones and one on his back. And I'm like, bro, I know when they get to these slaughterhouses and stuff, all they do is cut that extra wing off.
Oh, I believe it. Well, have you ever seen them like breed trout or whatever?
No.
Like how they raise them and shit? They don't even have fins. Like, bro, their arms are like their fins are like this big. Like they throw them in the Boy Scout pond.
Yeah.
Like the big ass one you
the
call.
kids fishing that called them.
Bro, they're
6
all,
pound
like,
damn trout.
deformed.
They're just all deformed.
They're shaped weird and some more
Because
shit.
like they breed them so fast.
Weston, they're Eagle Scouts. So like y'all know about this trout breeding stuff?
Y'all ain't never seen the trout that's in them ponds?
Dude, they're.
Hayden caught the biggest one
I
there.
caught the biggest one in the pond. It was like 6 pounds.
It had damn fins like this big,
Yeah.
bro. A
It's really-
huge ass fish.
It's where they literally just push the eggs out of them, just breed them so fast, like make them grow so fast.
So you had a big ass 6-pound trout.
That's like what they do to chickens. Y'all never seen that?
He just said that some bitch had
Yeah,
3
they
legs.
had 3
put,
wings.
They put like these supplements in their
That showed up
food.
at B-Dubs.
They put these supplements
Yeah.
in their
B-Dubs
food
is
to make
rough,
them grow
bro. I
big.
know.
Right.
So like as soon as they get big enough, they kill them.
So you had a 6-pound trout that pretty much was going to drown eventually because
I mean, it was rough.
that
swim.
that joke can't swim. That's crazy. So what are some of the other things that like some of your hobbies that you're involved in? I know you like going to rodeos.
Yeah.
You like traveling, right? You were in Texas recently.
Yeah, last month. Yeah.
Right. How was that?
Oh, bro. Loved it.
Loved.
Loved it. Emphasis on the love.
Hide your daughters, hide your wife. Sid is in Texas, ladies and
But I
gentlemen.
fell in love about 4,000 times down
Yes,
there.
yeah. They always say that you'll fall in love in Texas a bunch. I lived in Texas for like 9 years.
Oh, yes. You already know what it's about.
And I'm telling you, man, the difference about Texas is women approach you.
Yes, because there's more women than men.
Yes. So in Texas, you'll be in the grocery store looking at cereal, and somebody will come up to you and say, "You don't want that kind." Oh, I don't.
She look.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's completely different up here.
I
Up here,
ain't
you
been.
got to go approach somebody, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
Through
one
social media
social-
and
bro.
shit like that.
Let me ask you something, Sid. How has social media? I don't know if you're on any dating sites. You don't have
No.
to disclose that.
I'm not.
But what do you think about those sites?
Never really been big on them, man.
Right.
I had a Tinder like 4 years ago for like 3 days. I was like, you know what? This is the same me.
Right? Is
I
that
just,
you?
no.
Right. Sid's more of a word of mouth type of guy.
Hey,
you know,
buddy,
man.
he'll talk to a dead fucking animal. But
I love to talk to people.
Sid's
I
got
love
the
meeting new
gift of
people.
gab, you know?
That's all we do is talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I love
love talking to
communication.
Sid, man, because you don't mind me calling you Sid, do you?
No, it's cool.
Okay.
Yes, it's cool.
I want to say the right thing, but I like talking to you guys because I get motivated, man. Like everybody's got something going on. Everybody's working. Sid, I need a loan. I'm gonna just say that.
hey, that's fucking right.
Yeah,
I think we all do.
like, you know, so
Just
like,
knows got interest.
right, just got interest, right?
Try to buy another scoot.
30%, you know,
Sheesh.
right?
Sheesh.
30.
There's the one main. bro.
That's worse than one main,
Man,
baby.
what?
Yeah. Me and Wesley got things we got to do now. We use, you know.
Yeah.
That's also a part of the show. If you're a guest on here, we take up a collection at the end of the show. So
Good thing I ain't got my wallet.
just we take Cash App, Venmo.
I got
whatever.
cash out. Cash out.
Since you guys have seen this platform start, what are y'all's opinions of this show since the beginning?
You talking about the beginning of Steak and Sauce? Steak and
Steak and
Sauce,
Sauce, up until-
or the Basement Boys?
Well, everything.
Bro, I think it
Because-
was dope whenever you first started. Like,
Yeah,
bro, it's
for
like
sure.
it was like a dream that you had, bro, and like ran with that shit. Like you
Yeah.
ain't stopped, you ain't bullshitted about it. Like you
And
literally,
Ashton, I hear her damn listening to it.
bro.
all
She,
the
I ain't gonna lie,
time.
bro. Ashton is a full-on supporter.
Yeah.
Like no funny shit.
No, no,
Ashton
no.
really is,
I really appreciate Ashton because I know she watches the full length episodes.
Oh, for
and
sure.
Ashton comments on the post. So I
Yeah.
responded and I told her, I was like, you know, I really do appreciate her.
Yeah.
Because if I'm locking people in like that, we're
Yeah.
locking people in like that on this show, that means we have something.
Yeah,
Sure.
If people are taking time out of their day,
yeah,
as busy as y'all are, to watch a full episode from beginning to end,
Yeah.
hey, I feel accomplished.
Much
man.
love. Yeah.
You
Really
know what I'm
though.
saying? It's a lot of love.
yeah.
Makes you feel good.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, bro, you're a funny guy, bro, and like you reel people in like a motherfucker. Like it's crazy. Like
Funny is not even the word.
it's pretty wild.
I
It's
think
something- I think it's something bigger.
It's like, but it's natural to you.
it is natural. I think y'all know my family, so like a lot of my personality comes from my mom and my dad. So if
Your
you know my
dad.
mom and my dad,
It is kind of funny though.
you know what I'm saying?
Your mom is a trip.
My mom's a
crazy,
trip,
bro.
and like if you put both of those together,
oh yeah.
dude, I had no chance.
I
come
went
up with
over
the
there to
Derek.
help you
Yeah.
with your mom.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Them
So
fucking birds was fucking up her.
so these birds were getting into the side of my mom had a little window in her shower at the top.
It's like the little screen.
Little
like Granny's
screen.
House.
And these birds were getting in there and laying a nest. And my mom's like, I want these damn birds out of there now. So I didn't have my ladder or nothing like that, you know.
Yeah.
So I call Hayden. Hayden's like, we'll get these damn birds out of there. My mom's having a full-on conversation with Hayden in the living room for like an hour.
Yeah.
After he had done, got the birds out and everything like that, she asked me all the time, what's Hayden doing?
Yeah.
And you know, when Hayden left, she's like, hey, Derek, I'm gonna tell you right now, them boys is real. They don't give a damn, dude. And I was like, Mom, I don't think they do. You know what I'm saying? like
Bro, she calls us. I don't know if it's red. No. She don't really call us rednecks, bro. She talks about the rednecks at work. I just know we pulled up in Sydney's truck the other day, bro. She sees us in this big ass truck, bro. She's like, he's the damn redneck. I can guarantee you she said that shit in her mind.
she loves y'all, man. And like my mom, I was just having a conversation. I didn't mean to cut you. I got a couple more questions for you, man. I was talking to my mom the other day, and she was like, Derek, I'm proud of you, you know? And my mom has been my biggest supporter ever since I was young. I grew up a little bit unorthodox for most people. My mom let me tell her what was wrong with me.
Yeah.
How I was feeling. If I was telling stories to my mom, I could cuss as long as it was in the house and it was within the story.
Yeah.
To tell the story.
Yeah.
I couldn't cuss just naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My mom let me. She gave me. So if you take my dad's personality, my mom's personality, you blend that together, they had a baby, right? And the funny thing is, between me and my siblings, we all have different personalities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you really look at it. But I feel like I get it honest, bro. Like literally, my mom and dad could carry a show by themselves.
Oh, that would be.
That would be fire.
Like, I literally could step away, put my mom and my dad right here, and the stories they would tell, dude.
Be wild.
I can tell you some crazy shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, we'll keep it rated. I got some shit that'll put me in jail. Or yeah.
Can I tell them a story about the Christmas tree?
Oh shit!
We can tell you the Christmas tree. Yeah.
Okay. You know
I know this one. Yeah.
I got the video.
Okay. so Heath was you were at a party
Little
or something.
function.
Little function in Radford. And it was one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. Heath grabbed this girl's Christmas tree, Weston, fully dressed. I'm talking everything from head to toe. Opened up the bay doors to the 3rd floor balcony. Picked up the Christmas tree from the base and launched it off the balcony into the parking lot.
Hey, speaking of the base. Hey, Noah, hold it by the base.
Hold it by the base. If you squeeze it by the base, it'll flare up a little
I
bit.
gotta find this.
You
shit.
know, so the funniest thing about that video was it reminded me of the Grinch because you know when he takes the Christmas trees and like stuffs them, you know what I'm saying? The way you chuck that thing.
Oh, buddy, it was like I did it before.
Yeah, you go around to people's
Seasoned
houses
vet.
throwing Christmas trees. All the
I launched that shit.
how we looking on time, Weston? Hour 14. Okay, we're getting close. All right, so I want to go around the table. This is something I want to ask all you guys. Sid, we're gonna have you back on when Cowboy Chris comes into town.
All right.
I think that'd be a good, episode. I would just want you guys to talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What has been, and y'all are young men, what is been some of y'all's biggest regrets
Sheesh.
that y'all carry?
Should've
And
bought
if
a
y'all don't
house.
have to get into it, this is just, I like to bring something
There it
personal.
is.
Hold on,
There's
can
a-
you hold that up to one of these? Hold that up to this camera. Just turn it around.
Make sure your brightness is up.
Yeah, screen that first.
You
Yeah.
ain't got shit on there.
Can you see that, Wesley?
Oh, you know it's
Right?
crazy. I had to pay for that shit.
Oh man,
Actually, Marcel paid for it.
Marcel. Okay. I know at my age, there's a lot of things that I'm proud of that I've done. I really feel like I've had like 4 careers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
right? Everything that I've done. And I actually want to write a book, man, because there's a lot of stuff
You should.
I experienced overseas and stuff like that I want people to know. And the regrets and stuff that I've had, a lot of them I made peace with because I realized that if tomorrow, young men, if we wake up and Hayden's like, you know what, I don't want to drink teas no more, right? That's who you are.
Yeah.
You can literally wake up tomorrow and say, I'm a new person. This is what I'm starting. The problem is, it's not about what other people think because other people will support you.
Yeah.
The problem is within our own mindset to give ourselves the grace and ability to say, hey, I used to do this, but I don't do that anymore. I'm not that person, right?
Yeah.
So I think we hold on to stuff a lot longer than we should. What is something that y'all have regretted that y'all have a hard time pushing past?
You know,
It could be a goal. It could be something personal. It could be, maybe you had a falling out with a cousin or something like that. Or
me and my mom for real ain't been too close. Like, I don't know, like really, I don't really want to get into like all like the details though, but like I wish we could fix that bond
Right.
that like I feel like I broke a little bit for real.
Right.
Shout out to old Mon Dukes.
Shout out to moms. Hey, that's real, bro.
Yeah.
And let me tell you why that's real. Because as young men, you're gonna go through peaks and valleys with your mom. Because
I was a wild child, bro.
but as you're growing, our parents are still growing too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So they're becoming different people every 5 years, 6 years, along the same way as you are. You know what I'm saying? So I always support people that can. You just took accountability is what you did. You took accountability of something that you probably felt like, okay, I'm 90% into this and I want to fix that. And I encourage you to extend that olive branch to, to fix that relationship, man.
For
because,
sure.
But yeah, thank you, Hayden.
Probably my college.
Right?
Probably
right.
not putting all my effort into actually doing that.
I understand that. And my dad, he told me, he said, of course, in high school, I played a lot of sports and stuff like that. I was a better wrestler than anything, probably. And my dad said, focus on school and your athletics. These girls are going to be here forever. And I'm like, no, they're not, right?
Yeah.
I didn't understand what he was trying to tell me. My dad was like, Derek, you're going to class every day trying to make people laugh. I'm making the teacher laugh. I'm, talking to her. Hey, that wasn't a 75. That was an 80, you know what I'm saying? My dad was like, look, Derek, everybody can get a little rile out of what you're doing, but while you're cutting up, they're handling business.
Yeah.
Right? So people don't mind somebody like entertaining them and stuff like that because these people were submitting college applications. They were doing community service work. Shout out to my grandmother. I never understood. She wanted me to be an Eagle Scout and all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? And really, it's an amazing thing, right?
Yeah.
And I don't make fun of it at all because I had people in my life that wanted me to do extracurricular stuff to help. Because really what you guys were doing, Trevor and Weston, y'all were building a resume before they were even out into the real world. So if you were applying to colleges and stuff like that, and you're like, hey, I've got 1,000 hours community service. I'm an Eagle Scout. We built a wheelie ramp over at the, what I'm saying? I'm joking. That's a joke. But, they all have, they all have a final project. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And as they're making their way up, I had people in my life that were telling me to do these things, volunteer, get in these clubs, do all this stuff. And I did not take it. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't apply yourself.
I didn't apply myself, bro. I'm way smarter than what I ever
Yeah.
really showed,
But you
right?
take it, it's crazy, bro. I feel like, we all look up to you though, bro. Like you have your stones in place. Like,
Right, yeah.
and you're always preaching knowledge to all of us. Every
try.
single one of us, bro.
Right,
You've
yeah.
never like led us down a negative road for like, you've always like,
Right.
yo, do
Push
this,
us to be
bro.
better.
Like, yeah,
Right.
like,
And I want to do that. Like,
yeah.
I have a joking side, but I have a serious side because like the stuff that I've learned at my age,
Yeah.
if I can pour that into y'all in y'all's 20s,
Yeah.
think about if y'all start doing that stuff now, where you'll be in 17 years.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be broke because I want to scat.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all go and get life insurance policies now at the healthiest age y'all are at. Y'all get investments. Y'all got little portfolios going on. Y'all are, getting 5% back on this this fund or whatever you're putting in. I'm telling y'all the stuff that I started doing at 30.
Yeah.
Right? Real estate.
Yeah.
I always tell people you ain't never gonna get no money like when you got into the real estate game,
Yeah.
right? I
Facts.
tell people this because I experienced it later, but if I can share that with y'all now, these are the things I should have been doing in my 20s.
Yeah.
Buying that $60,000 house and fixing it up, flipping it for 180.
Yeah.
Getting the life insurance when I was in the best shape before I was wearing my Bane mask and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like these are real things, Of course,
Did you say Bane
Bane
mask?
mask, yeah. What Jordan said to CPAP. Obviously, I've put stuff in place. I don't talk about everything I got going on, but
Yeah.
I got my stuff in order, right?
Yeah.
But you saying what you just did right now made me think of me when my mom had to have a serious conversation with me when the letters stopped coming.
Yeah.
When my mom had to tell me, Derek, you're not going to compete on the next level.
Yeah.
She had to be real with me. That was the, you know what I'm saying? For me, that was the end of that. But I had other stuff that I was going to be good at. So I say to you, man, if that's a goal, if that's a dream, just put your head down, figure out how you can get there. You might have to do this to get there. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's something that's in your heart, man, just go after it, man. You know what I'm saying? And you got all the support in the world, man,
That's right.
I remember when Jalen told me, he's like, Derek, I think, man, I might want to pick up and move one day. As sad as it would be for him to be away,
Yeah.
I support that because I've lived all over. Right?
You always come home.
Always come home.
Yeah.
You always come home. Sid, what about you?
Probably my mental health after my accident.
Right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Just not really. I was coping in with ways that I shouldn't have been.
Right.
And just kind of drowning it out and pushing it back.
Right.
So it changed me for like who I am, like on outlook to life.
Yeah.
But I'm slowly getting back.
Right.
So
That in no joking form, I say this all the time. I'm a man that deals with anxiety, depression, PTSD. I go to therapy once a week. I've been doing it for since 2012.
Yeah.
I encourage everybody to get into therapy, even if you don't feel like you need it. You got stuff buried inside you that, especially as men.
yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
Oh,
And the world we are living
We're living
today,
in, yeah.
you can't. A man can't show weakness.
Can't show weakness because
Or it's used against you.
Yeah, you'll get attacked. Me and you talked about this offline.
Yeah.
I encourage you, man, and I appreciate you saying that. We always try to reel it back in to leave people with something, especially on this show. If they see people that they know and our faces, and I tell people about how important mental health is and keeping track of it and knowing when you're in a low point.
Yeah.
Knowing that you're in a low point is half the battle because then you could reach out to somebody and let them know. I'm telling you right now, and I ain't going to get emotional because I ain't going to be no bitch. But if it wouldn't have been for these guys in this room, I said I wasn't going to get emotional. Damn it, man.
I would like
I'll still fist fight anybody that watches this.
got my money on Derek.
Right. You have to push through, man, because
God has a bigger plan for you.
bro.
He's got you.
I've been in such low points sometimes that like literally it takes just making a phone call, going and chilling with somebody, being able to go, hey, let's go get some food, let's go get a beer.
Little thing.
Little things, bro. So I want everybody to know to
cookout.
tap in, right?
Yeah.
Tap in with your friends, check on your friends.
Yeah.
It's okay to admit that you're not in a good space, bro, because little shit, bro.
Like Heath has been like my biggest supporter the past couple months. Like
Yeah.
I called him.
Yeah.
Hey man, let's grab a beer, let's talk.
Yeah.
Come to the house, we talk. Hayden's been there. Like
I
they
feel
helped me out.
I appreciate you saying that, bro, because I feel so passionately about it because little shit can really take you out, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
for
if you
sure.
don't get a hold of it,
Facts.
little shit can really start to pile up on you. So I appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah. And it's crazy though, because like I didn't believe in anxiety and depression for years growing up. I was always, just a humble person. I still am.
Yeah.
Like once it happens to you,
Yeah.
you're like, wow, this is actually
But then you see
real.
how other people have, and you're like, damn.
Yeah.
How they feel.
But you
Yeah,
know
for
you
real.
know what
For
that
sure.
feels like. You know, you got to climb out. Sergio
Yeah.
was on the show. He told me at work one day. He said,
Sergio was on this show?
"Yeah,
Sergio
bro,
Render,
Sergio's
homie.
been on two
Yeah.
episodes. He was a pilot episode, and we had him on.
Wasn't he on like the first episode?
And we had him back on the steak and sauce.
Reunion.
Yeah, the 1 year.
Sergio?
Yeah, the one year.
Yeah,
Big
33.
You don't know him. He
Okay.
was our
Yeah.
boss at
Yeah.
BAE.
So he
Cool
told me.
as shit.
He told me one day. He said, "Listen, as long as you can take a step, one step that every day, you're going in the right direction." So what I've been practicing now, maybe it'll help somebody watching, somebody.
Yeah.
When I wake up in the morning, I sit up on the edge of my bed and I say, "Lord, thank you," because and I don't know what your personal religious things are, but what I want to talk about is expressing gratitude. If you put gratitude out into the world, your energy, right? You say, "Thank you," and I'm appreciative for everything I have, and you put gratitude out, and I feel like that comes back. It's the energy that you put out every day, right? Just being thankful, because like I've been in times where I couldn't wait for the day to be over.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Y'all know what that feels like? You're like, man, I just can't wait for
Every day
nighttime
at
to
work.
happen so I can, you know what I'm saying? So I can hide out, right?
I'm trying to get about the sun.
Trying-
for
right?
real.
You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, damn, I wish this day would just, I want
You
more
want to embrace
time.
the day.
You want to embrace the day. I want more
Yeah.
time, because time is literally all we have.
Literally.
Like I literally woke up and I'm like, damn, I'm almost 38. Right? You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
after you get past 21, bro, it just goes.
It's fast, bro.
I got
You know what
5
I'm saying?
years till I'm 30, bro. like what?
Bro, I'm telling you, hold on to it. I'm telling you, because like literally I have anxiety about my show tonight already.
Yeah.
I already know what I'm gonna do. I already know what I'm gonna say. But if I let that anxiety beat me, I'm not gonna fulfill my full potential.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So to everybody that's watching this, everybody that's in the room, I know we all deal with different things personally, but
Once you get up there and say that first word,
say
you're
that
good.
first word, bro.
You're good.
Oh, yeah.
Rocking.
Yeah. You got to, like you said, first step.
First step. Keep taking a step each day.
Yeah.
Reach out to somebody if you're not feeling okay. Check in with yourself. I have conversations with myself all the fucking time. And you have to do that. You have to assess, Derek, am I having a bad day or am I having a bad moment?
Yeah, for real.
Because a bad moment is not necessarily meaning I'm having a bad day.
I was about to say, I feel like it's more bad moments than a bad day.
It is.
for
It's
real.
a
But then
bad
when
moment.
you have too many bad moments, it could.
I
turn to a
don't think
bad day.
I don't think I've ever had a bad day because every day, any day I wake up alive is a good day.
Facts.
You know what's, and when you get into the mindset of being thankful for that, because like, I think the biggest thing that scares me is one day we all got to leave from here. We don't know how it's going to be.
Oh, facts.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know how it's
Yeah.
going to go. So that, in my mind, when I reference that to the time that I have, is why I'm pushing myself the way I am right now.
Yeah.
Because I want to say that I tried everything that I could to get myself on another level, right?
Yeah.
And then if I check all those blocks and I inspire people to check blocks or do something that scares them or do something new, then guess what? At the end of all this, we tried everything we wanted to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you,
don't
you
have-
didn't take your life for granted.
I didn't take it for granted. We pushed ourselves. We did things. That's why I wanted to ask y'all about regrets and stuff. We all may have them, but even if you have one, you can. The best thing to do is make peace with it.
Yeah.
If you can change it, try to. And if you have another shot to do something that you want to do,
Send it.
send it. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
I know we're getting close on time. Heath, Hayden, Sid, I appreciate y'all being
Yes,
here.
sir. Thank you.
Go around the table. Y'all want to plug any of y'all socials?
Look me up on Facebook. Heath Gray or TGB Home Improvement.
TGB Home Improvement, anything you need done in your home, please look them up. TGB Home Improvement, they do flooring, they do roofs, drywall, anything that you need. They'll even come clean out your dirty bathroom sink and that somebody left before you bought the house, and it's disgusting. I had a whole creature growing in there and didn't even know it. You know,
The fact is though, bro, I was supposed to come over there like 5 times, bro, and like I just kept getting called up doing
I know
shit.
y'all got way more important stuff than my bathroom sink. So it was cool. Yeah.
I'm glad he got to come help you out.
Yeah. Hayden, you want to plug yourself?
Nah, I'm good, man.
Sid?
Just glad to be here.
Shit, I'm single, ready to mingle. We can
Single,
go
ready to
out.
mingle.
What's
Yeah.
that snap, baby? What's that snap?
12-T97, dog.
Let's go. Hey, Sid's in the building. Listen, if you've talked to Sid before and you're interested in me, I'm cool on it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all being here. We appreciate Weston, Trevor, everybody that's in the
thank you,
building.
guys.
This
yeah.
is the
Appreciate it.
baddest podcast in the land. Listen, we're real, we're transparent, we're authentic. Hit that subscribe button. Let's lower that 36% down to 0. Let's get everybody subscribed. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Until next time, y'all be blessed.